Hey out there in YouTube land. I'm at the Keansburg house. But before I tell you anything about the Keansburg house, I just want to give you an update on the Khaki house, which is hopefully going to be the greenhouse. All right, that's the last time I can use that because Diane said it's way corny. So we accepted an offer. The offer that was presented on Friday, I made a video about that. It's a strong offer. We had some interest over the weekend on at the open house on Sunday. However, I got to tell you, my observation is that this seller's market is calming down. And I'm not saying that it's not still a seller's market, but we didn't get the attention Sunday that we thought we were going to. And I also keep a track of how many people view, how many people save the listing and stuff like that. And it has gone down quite a bit. Now, I'm not saying my house should be getting an abnormal amount of attraction or whatever you want to say. However, at $329,000, that's a sweet spot. Like, that's open to a lot of people. Where it's located, in proximity to New York, Staten Island, Brooklyn, and stuff like that, where a lot of people are moving down, it's great for commuters. So I'm taking all that into consideration, and I'm here to say that I think that this market is slowing down a little bit. When I say slowing down, it's still a great market, but it's not like it used to be where people were saying, like, I got 27 offers the first day, $600,000 above list price. It's not like that. I'm still happy with the offer I got, and we're crossing our fingers that it goes through. I spoke to the lender of the buyer yesterday. I don't know if that's typical for sellers to do that, but I like to do that as long as the buyer's all right with me doing that, because I want to check a couple different things. I want to see how strong the buyer is. I want to see, hey, has her credit been ran? Has her income been checked? Has the cash in the bank that she's going to be required to come up with a down payment, has that been verified? And all of this stuff, they can give you roundabout answers, but yesterday the loan officer made me feel really comfortable. Her application had already been through underwriting. That's something that I want to look for. I don't want to get somebody with a pre-qualification letter that called up their brother-in-law, Bob, and said, hey, listen, can you put together a little letter for me and says that I'm good to go? We don't want that. We want someone that's already been through the underwriting process. That makes life a lot easier down the road. So anyway, I feel good about that. So cross your fingers. It's an attorney review. Let's see what happens. Now, in case anyone's out there saying, I don't think I clean my stove as good as I should. Well, this might make you feel a little bit better, huh? So, my stepson, AJ, is going to come over tomorrow and start some demo. And I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to take out these cabinets. I don't know if I'm going to have AJ take them out just yet, but we are going to start on taking up all this nasty carpet. We're going to take down the wallpaper. We're going to take out the toilet and the pedestal, sink. We're going to leave that bathtub. All the wallpaper over here is going to go. I'm capping off the baseboard because we're going to get all new baseboard heating units in the house. Right now I'm going to ask AJ to leave the trim around the windows and around the door frames. That fluted trim, it's nice. Until I decide whether or not I want to take it off, I'll leave it up and possibly paint it because it's all matching around here. We're going to have to eventually take down that crown molding, I think. And with this textured ceiling, nobody wants this anymore. So I'm either going to put drywall over this, or I'm going to probably put drywall over it, because I was going to say, or take it down. Same thing in here. No one wants these 12 by 12 tiles anymore. As far as the paneling in here, if it was up to my HGTV wife, Diane, we would take all the paneling down and put up new drywall. However, I got to be practical. I think we're going to paint that paneling. It's still in good shape. It's still solid, and I'm not going overboard in this house. You can't make me, Diane. You see they got a weird step up over here in the kitchen? I don't even know why they did it. I'll find out more once I take the cabinets up to see what that floor looks like over there. But I think the easiest thing to do is to build up the rest of this floor, make the step here, and then here where it's kind of sinking a little bit, I'm going to level that out so that everything is nice and level. I'm gonna take up all this carpet, take out the furniture there. This is the back room where the laundry room is, and we're gonna get rid of all that crap over there, pull it outside. Up here, I was gonna take all the drywall down and make it like a cathedral ceiling in here to open it up with a higher ceiling, but again, that's not gonna be needed, and I don't wanna do more work than I have to. So, we're gonna replace the drywall all over here and make this nice back here. We're gonna keep the water heater. I know, again, that furnace, I know it's a pipe dream of mine to try to keep that furnace, but we'll see what happens. I had these grandiose ideas of being on an HGTV show. It would be called something like Flipping Out in Jersey with Harry. And then I would do something like, hey, I wonder what's behind this paneling. Well, let's see what's back there. Oh no! It's pieces of drywall! Come on. That was kind of dramatic, right? So anyway, when you take off the paneling, and that's one of the reasons why I don't want to take the paneling off in that bedroom, is because you don't know what's back there. In the kitchen, I got to take that paneling down, make the walls all nice. Let me show you what I'm going to do with the kitchen. I want you guys to refer back to this video 30 or 45 days from now. This is what the kitchen looks like. They used to have the refrigerator over there blocking the window back there, but we're going to move that. I'm going to pretty much leave this footprint right here. The sink is going to stay there. The stove is going to stay there, even if I move the stove a little bit. We're going to put a dishwasher over there next to the sink, and we have to move the electrical panel. Who puts an electrical panel in the cabinets? I don't know. And then over here, where I'm coming back to the back of the house, over here, you see where that little corner thing, cabinet is? I'm going to put a corner cabinet and base over there with one above it. We're going to put the refrigerator over there, and then either a panel on the end or a pantry over there. There's another room up towards the front of the house that's considered the dining room. However, let me show you why I'd rather have like an eat-in kitchen, and then if someone wants to use it as a dining room, they can. But let me show you why I don't like it. You know, I'd rather give someone that walks into the house the option of maybe having this as like, I don't know, a den, some other living area in the front. And then the majority of time, if they want to have a formal dining room, they can. But when they want to eat, the majority of the time, they can eat it in the kitchen. So without the refrigerator over there in the corner, and keeping the cabinets over here and over here, there's going to be plenty of room to put a table in there. Sometimes I sound like I get frustrated with HGTV versus what I do in the house. But really, I'm not. I have to be practical at the same time, looking forward to making money on a deal, but also presenting a house that's livable, clean, safe, and where somebody can actually see themselves living here. So I don't have an unlimited budget, and I'm not doing this for the audience. I'm doing it for you guys, though. So in the end, it's going to look beautiful. It may not be exactly what someone else would do, but so far, this is what I'm going to do.